Good morning. Welcome to ExPat InSights. I'm your host Raju Mandhyan. Here at ExPat InSights, we take external views of internal successes by foreigners, expats, and immigrants who have made Philippines their home and are doing good in the Philippines, either in business or society. This Friday morning, the Friday, the 1st of March, our guest today is His Excellency Ambassador Roberto Mayorga of Chile and his lovely wife, Mrs. Paulina Mayorga. Senor Mayorga has been on this show before, 2 years ago, and he's back here today because he has something very important to share with the Filipino community and, of course, the global community. So I'd like to welcome him. He'll talk a bit about Chile, and he'll talk about very new opportunities for innovation and entrepreneurship in the country of Chile. Senor, welcome to ExPat InSights, and Madam, welcome to ExPat InSights.
Thank you very much, Raju. Thank you.
So it's been 2 years since
Yes,
you were here on the show.
2 years.
How's life been?
Very happy. Very happy to be here. In the
How many
Philippines.
years have you completed here, sir?
2.5 years.
Oh, okay. So when I had you on the show before,
Yes,
you were just less than 1 year.
the first semester. We came here. You invited us.
Yes, it was my
So
pleasure. It's my
a
honor.
privilege to be here for the second time.
No, no, no. The fact that you think it's a privilege is a bigger privilege for us.
Thank you very much.
Sir, so let's start talking about, of course, we don't want to talk about your life in the Philippines. I really want to know, how long will you be in this country? Any idea?
Well, at least 1 year more.
That's the term of an
Yes,
ambassador.
at least 1 year more. But
Yeah.
really, we're very happy here in this very nice country with very nice people.
In the last 2 years, what have you done? What has Chile done with the Philippines? What new things have happened between Philippines and Chile?
Well, you know, beyond the normal diplomatic, political, economic, business activity, we have been very concentrated in trying to strengthen the cultural links between Chile and the Filipinas. I will explain you some projects we have in this sense.
I remember that when you were here last time, you had some poetry or story writing contest
Oh,
with
yes.
UST.
Yes, yes.
That was 2 years ago.
Yes, that was because when we came here with my wife Paulina, we needed to organize the bicentennial of Chile.
Right.
That took place in September 2010.
Right.
In a different way, because bicentennial.
Right.
And that's what, with the collaboration of UST and UP, we organize a cultural activity and a poetry contest open to all the students of the Filipinas, and we receive a lot of poems, honoring Chile, and also the miners of Chile, because at that time, as you remember, took place this rescue of 33 miners.
That was 2009.
2010. 2010. Trapped during 70 days, 700 meters in the underground.
We all know about that. It was
but
a big
all were safe.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
I'm sure they're happy now. It's been 2.5
And we
years.
published a very nice book with the poem of the students, the Filipino students. Well, I could bring one of the copies here. You know, it's a very nice book. The student wrote the poems in English. We did a translation in Spanish. And we published a very nice book.
It's not yet out.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's printed already.
We sent to all the universities. We sent copies to Chile. And very amazing, you know, because as I know, it's the first time that a student of one country write poems honoring a foreign country.
It's a very creative
no other
program.
Other example in the.
What is the book called, Senor?
Odes, poems. Chile. Odes from the Filipinas. Poems from the Filipinas.
Odes of Odas to Chile from Philippines.
From the Philippines.
Right, and it was published in the Philippines.
Yes, published in the Philippines.
Very good. So hopefully maybe you'll send us a copy, and I can present it on the next show, since you don't have a copy today.
Happy.
Yeah.
And perhaps we can invite also one of the students winners of the
Would
contest.
you like to do that?
Very
because
nice.
Next week I have the commercial representative of Mexico, and it'll be nice if you can send a student, because that's the better part, that somebody from the Philippines kind of displays what has been achieved. So if you want to send a student
we
next week,
awarded 6 students. The first winner was René Calusan from University of the Philippines.
Okay.
And it's very nice because the miners were 33 miners trapped.
Yeah.
And the title of his poem is The Miner 34.
What did
What
that mean?
means, yeah?
Yeah.
That means all that surrendered the 33 miners and helped them to be safe.
Right.
Like God, like all the people, like the families, like the international support.
Right, right.
Yeah?
So he's talking about how in Tagalog it's called it's unity, it's
The
kapwa,
unity,
yeah.
the 34 miner was always together with the 33 trapped miners.
Right. Okay, we look forward to that, no? Senor, now that you have 2 new projects with the Philippines, one is of course Smiles for the World, based on Calidad Humana. That's the first one. And the second one, of course, is the one on innovation and entrepreneurship, no? But before we do that, maybe we'll run some of the pictures of Chile.
Happy.
So that you'll be able to tell us about what these pictures represent from Chile. So maybe if we can just show the pictures that show about GNN Chile, some of the pictures.
Well,
yeah, okay, that's one. Here we go.
That is a picture of the Atacama Desert in the north of Chile.
Yes, sir.
And that's some places very similar to the Mont.
Okay.
The name is the Mont Valley. Mont Valley.
All right.
The Mont.
Okay, next, yeah. This one?
Also in the desert, in the north, are the main big minings, copper minings that we have. Chile is the first producer and exporter of copper in the world. That is, for instance, one of the big mines. Another mine,
also, yeah.
yes, very mines.
Next.
Well, that is to remember exactly the miners that were trapped.
Yeah. This is the one with the 33, the one that just passed by. 33. And this is the observatory?
Because the desert is one of perhaps the driest desert in the world.
Yeah.
No rain, no clouds.
Yeah.
So it's possible to observe the skies all over the year.
Yeah.
That was the most important astronomic observatory of the world are located there.
And this is a Chilean initiative or it's a global initiative?
No, observatory of United States, Japan,
it's
Canada,
a global one,
Europe, yes, it's scientific international endeavor.
Though that was a playa, that was a beach. And
you know, Chile is a very long country, very long, and the border is always the Andes mountains, very tall, very high, and Chile is very narrow, so it's on between the Andes mountains and the Pacific Sea, so very always close to the snow, so we have always the possibility to go skiing close to our cities.
Of both cold and the beach.
And also close to the beach, because very narrow. That is a view of Santiago de Chile, that is our ETSA.
Okay.
Yeah. Not so crowded like EXA, not so crowded.
Okay.
Can you?
Okay.
I'm going to, please, atras.
Yung isa.
I would like to tell you a story about EXA, because I always, you know, when I came here, it's not so crowded. When I came here, the first days I visit other ambassadors.
Yeah.
And I asked an ambassador, how long have you been here?
Okay.
And he answered me, 2 years, one in Manila. I was very confused because the embassies are here in Manila.
Okay.
And I asked him, and the other year, and the answer was in ETSA.
The other 1 year in ETSA.
In ETSA.
Okay. Well, it's pretty good though nowadays.
That's another view of Santiago. That is the tallest building in South America. Very nice because in the afternoon, in the evening, the sun goes to the mountains and you can see how it reflects in the snow.
Sir, while these pictures are running about these beautiful sites in
that is
Santiago.
our San Agustin Church.
Yeah.
The name is San Francisco.
Right.
That is the the CCP of Chile, the Cultural Center of Chile. That is a view of one of the cities in the coast.
The coastal side.
The coast.
Viña del Mar.
Viña del Mar. Easter Island, this very famous Easter Island, you know.
This is a
native people from Easter Island. That is in a typical dance party. Yeah. That is typical clothes of people in the lands, in the National Day of Chile. We had a lot of rafting because the mountains are very close to the ocean, so it's the climate is very strong. Also, because the water in the south of Chile is cold, salmons are very popular.
Wow.
Salmons.
Wow, that looks good.
Yes. Church, plenty of church. That's glaciers in the south of Chile.
I want to go there.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah. This
Well,
is
you know, that was the ceremony when we awarded the poetry contest.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Senor, now tell us about Operation Smile. No? Smiles for the World, this one. What is this, and what's the purpose behind it?
Well, you know, that this a photo contest with the name Smile for the World, open to all Filipinos.
Right.
Very simple. To take pictures of Filipinos smiling in every kind of circumstances, alone, in the family, in the school, inclusive in some difficulties like tragedies, you know, smiling. With a message,
with a caption.
Address, more than a caption, a message addressed to the world, because we are going to send this picture of Filipinos smiling to the rest of the world, with a message saying, for instance, because Filipinos are friendly people, plenty of peaceful, would like to share with you this picture with people smiling. The concept is to project the nice image of the Filipinas around the world.
Right.
And we are working with the 11 millions of overseas Filipino workers. Because the idea is that to send them the picture and that they distribute the pictures in their foreign communities.
So they act like apostles of promoting Philippines.
Yes, but cultural is not tourism, it's cultural. That's what I was explaining you before we start this interview, that this photo contest is part of a more comprehensive project with the name Calidad Humana.
Calidad humana, and that
human
means
compassion, human being, human being.
Essence of being human,
the sense of human being. You know why? Because we realize that here in Filipinas, the majority of the people has this human compassion, this calidad humana. There are exceptions. There are exceptions. We are not in a paradise.
Right. I agree.
And the problem, Raju, is that Filipinas has the risk, like other countries suffer in the past, to lose this calidad humana if they don't take care of it. The experience is that when countries go ahead in the economic progress, they are more material rich, but they lose the richness of the heart. They have more richness here, but lost. So the objective real of the Calidad Humana projects is first to try to create conscience with a lot of activities we have done here in Filipinas. Filipinos, don't lose your humanity, your compassion.
That's beautiful.
Although you need to overcome the poverty, of course, but at the same time, don't lose that. Because if you lose that, you are not going to smile in the future.
Sir,
you are going to be very satisfied materially, but not happiness.
That's beautiful.
You know?
That's really beautiful.
That is one of the goals, to preserve. But at the same time, to disseminate this nice image of Filipinas.
Make it aware. So let me
with this project.
So let me just call for a break. And then after the break, we'll come back and talk about starting up business in Chile. No? Let me just summarize what you just said about Smiles for the World. No? As I understand it, correct me. No?
Please.
The first thing is that you, as a Chilean or the Chilean people,
we are 16 entities involved, 5 universities involved
from
in
the
this
Philippines,
project.
from the
Yeah,
Philippines.
all. It's the
Wow.
Embassy of Chile, the Embassy of Brazil,
Yeah.
5 universities,
Yeah.
Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
McDonald, Smart,
Yeah. University
Communication,
of Asia Pacific.
Philippine Star, Travel, Life,
Magazine.
There is LaSalle, there is
Travel
Ateneo,
Magazine, ExPat Magazine,
CCP.
yeah, CCP,
And of course there's ExPat
Bravo
InSights.
Magazine, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
you know, and the first prize,
Yeah.
let me explain
yeah,
to the
yeah.
people,
Yeah.
listen, it's not only $1,000 American, it's a round trip fly to Chile and Brazil with the
Wow,
accommodations.
Wow, wow, wow. How many days is the trip?
I believe 2 weeks more or less, so that is
2 weeks.
yes,
holiday.
only 2 weeks. And the idea is that the first winner would be as ambassador of the calidad humana and smile for the world projects, explaining in the communities how Filipinos are.
Amazing, amazing. So let me wrap up.
Please,
Let me
please.
wrap up. So the reason this is being run, Smiles for the World, and it's an initiative of the Chilean government and the Chilean people, and there are so many partners. There's LaSalle, there's Ateneo, there's University of Asia Pacific, there's USA. It's to put across the fact that Filipinos, 90 million Filipinos, have that special essence of being human, and it is showed in the, it is displayed or expressed in their smile, and we want to capture that, and we want to just let the world become aware of this special quality of Filipinos of being happy and being human at the same time. And it's not to promote tourism, but to create that awareness and to sustain it over time, and not let the material world take us over. So on that note, let's take a little break, and we'll come back and talk to the ambassador about the new business
Raju.
initiative or the new business incentive.
Very,
Yes, sir.
very important,
Yeah.
because this is also a very nice poster.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, he'll shoot it, yeah.
Very nice.
No, me, sir, me.
You know, it's very important,
Yeah.
important
Yeah.
for people watching this program
Yeah.
to know that details, to go to detail,
Oh,
is
we can-
project CH.
Oh, okay.
Project CH.
Okay, I'll put that thing. It's
Please, yes.
www.projectch. That means projectchile.com.
Calidad humana.
Oh, CH means calidad humana, not
Project,
CH, okay.
CH.
And you can find it on Facebook too. So let's take the break and come back and talk to the ambassador about investing in Chile. That's
Yeah,
the second
sure.
portion, right?
Of course.
Stay with us. I'm your host Raju, and this is ExPat InSights.